Now I'd like to call upon our State Representative Haraz Ghanbari, and a very good friend of mine.
Well, good morning, everyone. It's great to be with what I would consider extended family and friends, our first responders. I also want to take a moment to recognize the Staff Lieutenant from the District 1, Staff Lieutenant Scott Wickhouse, and Jordan Schwolkow, the Post 87 Commander from the Highway Patrol. Thank you both for being here as well. They obviously are users of MARCS and understand the importance of interagency cooperation, and I just want to thank everyone for what you do day in and day out, not just for Bowling Green, this community, but more broadly for all the citizens of Ohio and those folks that visit our great state. I will keep my comments brief, but I will just let you know this. 2019 is when I was appointed to the State House, and this capital budget was the first budget that I worked on. And I was assigned to be part of the State House's Finance Committee. And when I went in to meet with our finance chairman, Chairman Scott Olslager, I looked the chairman in the eye. I said, Mr. Chairman, if I don't get one penny for Wood County other than this MARCS Tower, this is all I'm going to ask for. We ended up doing very well for Wood County, working with Senator Gavarone and the rest of our colleagues in the legislature. Between the senator and I, it was more than $2 million. I think it was about $2.7 million we secured for Wood County. But if nothing else came to fruition, this MARCS Tower was it. The reason this is so important, and the reason interagency collaboration is important, is because seconds count. And for our firefighters, when you're in a building, for our police officers, when you're in a pursuit or you're responding to our calls for help, if one thing we learned from 9/11, the day after 9/11, it is just how critically important it is to be able to cue your radio and to be able to talk to your brothers and sisters to your left and to your right, and more importantly, to other responding agencies. And so the MARCS system is just that. It allows agencies that wear a different patch and a different badge and drive a different cruiser or a different engine to communicate during times of crisis. And it happens seamlessly. The other thing that's important for this that I really want everyone to understand is, if we have a tornado, for example, like we had in Lake Township several years ago, and we have units responding from Athens or other parts of the state of Ohio, as they are traveling up to help us, they can get real-time updates and they can be part of that conversation so that when they arrive on scene, they can do so prepared and equipped to respond and seamlessly integrate with that incident command. So that is why this is so critically important. I also want to take a moment just to acknowledge some of our colleagues north of us up in Lucas County. I'm working with them right now and trying to bring the Lucas County system onto MARCS. And if we can achieve that, that will bring 11 additional towers onto the MARCS system. That will make a spider web of communication throughout Northwest Ohio. Here, this tower is actually, what I'm told, one of the crown jewels of MARCS towers in the state of Ohio. It initially was not supposed to be this big, but this little tower piece here that is part of the overall system was brought to us here in Wood County from another MARCS system. And what that allowed us to do was to build a bigger tower, a stronger tower with the latest and greatest in technology and antennas. So when folks are driving around and they look at this, I really want them to understand that this will save lives. This will allow all of the agency partners on MARCS to communicate efficiently and effectively. And this is just the beginning of further collaboration. So I certainly look forward to encouraging folks that are not on the MARCS system right now to take a step at doing that, to come on board so that we don't have islands in Northwest Ohio, but we have truly cooperative and collaborative efforts. So thank you all for being here. I too have a commendation from the State House. I won't read all of it, but I do just want to read a few lines from this, dealing with the ribbon cutting today for the new MARCS Tower. And this will be presented to the Chief more broadly for the entire city of Bowling Green to celebrate your tremendous accomplishments. On behalf of the members of the House of Representatives of the 134th General Assembly, we are pleased to congratulate the city of Bowling Green on the ribbon cutting for its new MARCS Tower. The multi-agency radio communication system is Ohio's wireless digital network for first responders that enables local, state, and federal entities to communicate with each other. And the city of Bowling Green's new 300-foot tower is a welcome addition, for it will eliminate the radio dead zones that that the chief spoke about earlier. Clearly, great care and considerable resources have been invested in this structure, and it is sure to have a positive effect on the quality of life within the community and, frankly, in the broader Northwest Ohio region. Throughout its history, the city of Bowling Green has become known for its residents' cooperation, integrity, and willingness to work hard to increase public safety. The ribbon cutting for this new MARCS Tower is a fitting time to pay tribute to the exemplary citizens who have contributed to the completion of the project, including my good friend, the Bowling Green Fire Chief Bill Mormon, Bowling Green Fire Captain Luke Ward, thank you, Captain Ward, Bowling Green's Municipal Administrator Lori Tretter, thank you, Lori, Bowling Green Mayor Mike Osbacher, thank you, Mr. Mayor, the MARCS Field Operation Manager Dick Miller and his team, and the Ohio Department of Transportation District 2 Deputy Director Pat McCauley and his team as well. So this is for you, Chief, to display back within the city. Congratulations on a job well done, Chief.
Thank you.
And now it's my great honor and privilege to welcome Dick Miller, the MARCS Field Operation Manager, up to the podium for some remarks as well. So thank you, Dick.
Thank you, sir.